Hoi allemaal, welkom terug op mijn kanaal. Het is een nieuwe dag, a new film. It has been a hot minute, so I went ahead and filmed quite a few tutorials of the Marc Jacobs, and I think today I want to try something new because I went ahead and got this, the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation in 15N. Perfect match. It's been a while since I've had a foundation that is a perfect match besides Urban Decay's Naked Skin. I think 5.0, 6.0, and 7.75 when I was living in Vegas. All perfect shades. You cannot tell I had foundation on. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes, get things ready. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but like I said, we are just going to continue to play. I want to play with a lot of things that I have, which is a lot. But let me prep my eyes and we will get into this tutorial. Prepping the eyes with the Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Eyeshadow Primer. I mean, doing makeup for over 20 years. Eyeshadow primer is essential. So let me go ahead and blend this in and we will get into the palette. So they look like they're related. I am gonna go in with the Ethereal Nature's Eye Palette by Makeup by Mario, and I want to do something just extremely simple, subtle. So I think first and foremost, let's go in with I think I'm gonna dive into choices, because I want to keep this extremely simple. Let's dive into N2A and put that down as our brow bone highlight already. Oh, the scatter light effect on this is so subtle but yet so impactful. Ooh. Just carry it into the inner corner just a smidge. Perfect. Now for the lid, I think let's go into Ain Assess. Do an all over lid color. Oh, I love this. This for me is like such an everyday palette, which I am here for. Perfect. Next, I am going to dive into the Self Sculpt Shaping Stick in medium. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush and we're going to fluff it into the crease. Because I just want a subtle, natural type of a look today. That's kind of what I'm going for, but I just want to play around with what I have from Makeup by Mario and see what the brand consists of. Because I recently watched some of his, one of his master class videos on the tube, and I love his approach and philosophy to what he does for his brand, which was a balance, symmetry, and harmony. And I love that philosophy. Ooh. Because I love what he does. I just love how everything is balanced in unison and there is symmetry in a lot of his work. And I do love the fact that he can make the makeup very powerful, but I do love the fact that it's more mature, approachable, and he just accentuates the natural curves of what the face already has. And that I cannot agree with, because that has always been my approach with makeup for over 20 years. Oh, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Oh. Going back in with that nude beige-ish color. Oh gosh, this is like such a serene and wet type of shade. There we go. Now I am gonna go in with the Purple Gel liner from Pat McGrath. And then blending that out. Just to really get a baseline for this color. To get a good match. Ooh. Even just that with some mascara. Yazdan. That is gorgeous, actually. And I'm going back to like a lot of my old ways of doing things just to... Oh, that is gorgeous. Let me build up to the intensity I want and we will continue. Now that we got the shape, I went ahead and tight lined a little bit. Oh, I'm like really digging this look. Very subtle, very bombastic. But I'm gonna go into the mattes, the neutrals. And where is Hanging On by a Prayer brush? I need to get a new one. This one needs to go. I literally just had it. Like, this is so ridiculous. Where is it? Where did you go, buddy? Hey, buddy. I don't see you, buddy. I guess we're not gonna use the oh, found it. Here we go. Ooh, it's been a while. Let's go into Master Neutrals number 10, this dark oak brown. And just begin to fluff out the edge. Ooh, let's just add some depth to the corner. Nothing too overpowering, powering, but just something mature, subtle, grown type of look, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right, so, ooh. Look at that depth it's really creating. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh. This brand, there's a lot of drama going on with Patrick Tar right now, but Makeup by Mario has been delivering some good stuff. Now with the liner brush, I am gonna go ahead and dip into the black. Just to go ahead and re-staple that in. Ooh. My all-time favorite, still Blackout by Urban Decay, that is for sure. But this is coming quite close. And I think today I will go ahead and use obviously the Surreal skin, the sculpting shape stick in medium, and also I think pink petal is what I have for blush from the brand. Just want to see what this brand can encapsulate all together. My eyes is already starting to water. Jesus, why now? I'm very late to the game with this brand, but I'm glad I got into it now rather than when all the hype was hyping back in the day, especially before I left Vegas. I'm glad I took my time diving into the brand. Ooh, look at that. Oh God. Oh jeez, this is vibing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. That is where we are ending it, and I will see you guys in a moment. Here is the final look of today's tutorial. Love it. I am just in awe with this look. Very old school, very classic, very dramatic. Well, kind of. But for the most part, most of the faces makeup by Mario, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Definitely many more to come. I think I do want to dive deeper into this brand and this palette. But without further ado, let us do a product breakdown. Primer, first and foremost, Milk Cosmetics, the Luminous Blur Stick. Still love this. I use it for a lot of my photography, my photo shoots, because it gives blurring effects, so why not? Under eye color corrector, NARS Impossible Dream, the light reflecting eye brightening, and Impossible Dream is my color corrector under the eyes. Concealer, Patrick Ta was it Major Skin Suppler Brightening Concealer in Medium Neutral 2. This is what I have for concealer. I adore it. I love it. Couture. Powder under the foundation. I did the light reflecting translucent crystal one by NARS. Is what I have under the foundation. I know I'm very late to this, but this is what Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation is giving all sorts of yummy. It looks like skin. I do think this is going to be a new replacement for my Urban Decay's and Naked Skin, because that's what I use for a lot of my photography. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Naked Skin was optical blurring technology and demi-matte finish, and that's what this reminds me of as far as the finish. I know it says it's not too shiny and not too matte, so I'm kind of guessing demi-matte. And I think the slogan for Urban Decay was like, your skin but looking better naked, and this is Surreal Skin, your skin looking better, I guess, something like that. So that's what I have on 15N. For the setting powder all over the face, I went ahead and used a NARS light reflecting setting powder. And sure, the great thing about this, yeah, it looks a little intimidating, but obviously it's a setting powder. It's very light, very crisp, very there. What else did I put on? For shaping the face, and not contouring, shaping. Because, I mean, this is a little bit more of a bronzer, in my opinion, because it's a little bit more neutral warm, I would say. Self-Sculpt Shaping Stick, Makeup by Mario, in medium is what I use for here and here. Did I do the jawline? Because I'm literally taking a shower after this, because I gotta get ready for work. Highlighter. Who remembers this is what I have on for highlighter. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured Illuminator in Moonstone. I obviously need to get rid of this. I have Moonstone, and I also have, I believe, Opal are the two shades I have. Obviously more of a yellow and more of a beige. I miss Becca, man. You guys messed that up for me. Thanks, YouTube influencers. But Brecca and Becky and Becca had the most iconic highlighters for all skin tones. Miss it. Blush is Pale Petal Soft Pop Blush Stick. I love this because doing it on the back of the hand and actually building it up to the intensity you want is what I love about it. These I got when I was in Malaga for Christmas, and I mean, to be quite honest, a full size of these is quite a lot, but these were like the mini size, 4.6 grams of product, or 0.14 ounces. That's a lot, to be quite honest, and I'm gonna take my time going through that. It has been a long while since I've done that with some liner, but I am really digging this look. I'm actually gonna take pictures because it has been a while since I busted out my camera. The past pictures I took for the screensaver for YouTube of the Marc Jacobs, and the last Ethereal one I did was actually just done with my phone, but I'm gonna bust out my camera, my Canon, and I'm gonna take some pictures. It's been a while. Lips is the Soft Pop Blush Blush Stick and Pale Petal. I'll just put that in the middle. And on top of that, I went in with the Makeup by Mario's Super Shine Rose Gold. That's what I did on top. I'm loving it, digging it. Setting spray, Makeup by Mario, Surreal Skin Setting Spray, I think. And in certain areas, I went over with the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Suppler Setting Powder and Neutral Peach as well. So I have a lot of powder on the face, but this foundation is still foundation-y. Just getting back into playing with things, like I said in my previous videos, like slowly getting back into the groove of things. It's been a while. I miss doing this eye. This eye with a red lip. And maybe next video. This foundation is so surreal. Catch you next video.